an island nation at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula. The country is separated from Malaysia by Johor to the north, and from the Riau Archipelago in Indonesia by the Singapore Strait to the south. Singapore is the world's third leading fiscal center and a smart world megacity that plays an important role in transnational trade and finance. The Port of Singapore is one of the 5 busiest ports in the world. Singapore has a long immigration history. Its distinct population numbers approximately 6 million people, adapting to its colorful Chinese, Malay, Indian, Arab, Asian and Caucasoid descent. 42 Singaporeans are immigrants working and studying there. Foreign workers make up 50% of the service sector. Originally a British colony, this country joined the Federation of Malaysia in 1963 after gaining independence from the United Kingdom. But the last 2 times, in 1965, Singapore seceded from the Federation of Malaysia and officially became an autonomous country. August 9, 1965, the date of Singapore's decision from the Federation of Malaysia, is celebrated as Singapore's Independence Day. Is it your first time to Singapore, or have you been there many times? No matter how often you visit the land of the lions, there are always new places that you can see and visit while on vacation in Singapore. From free to paid, and there are many tourist attractions in Singapore that you can visit. With so many great places in the land of the lions that we would like to recommend, we decided to come up with a comprehensive list of stylish tourist spots in Singapore that you can visit while on holiday there. We divide them into activity types from places with cool views to thrilling ones. Auditorium by the Bay and Supertree Grove. Since its official opening in 2012, it has become a new icon of Singapore tourism, an upright theatre shaped like a giant artificial tree, the enchanting Supertree Grove. Gardens by the Bay also has a giant indoor theatre complete with waterfalls in the cloud forest, and a collection of thousands types of shops and flowers in the Flower Dome. Who doesn't know the Merlion? This statue with the head of a captain and the body of a fish is Singapore's most famous icon. You haven't been to Singapore yet, so you have to visit this place and take Filmland with the Merlion as a backdrop. Little by little, because it is easy to reach by machine or MRT, traveling is also free. From Merlion Park, cross a little to the Esplanade, the pride of Singapore's durian-like performance hall. Bit by bit from hauntedly interesting to take prints, the structure also hosts frequent art shows which you can watch for free. Not far from the Merlion Park, you can see the towering triadic binary hall. That's Marina Bay Sands. Promenades, pavilions and hospice combine to form this majestic complex of structures. To get to it, walk along the unique land of the Helix Bridge. You can wash your eyes by exploring this complex. Late at night, step behind this majestic building. You can watch the wonderful light and water spectacular, which is a visual goods show complete with spotlights and light goods every 8 and 9:30 p.m. Romantic. There is an embankment called Marina Barrage. This place is the center of the irrigation system in Singapore. You can enjoy the herb roof while looking at the Singapore Flyer and Gardens by the Bay. Inside, you can find the Sustainable Singapore Gallery, an exhibition where you can see how Singapore maintains a balance with nature. In addition to the unique shape of the structure, you can also add insight about the terrain. Who knows, you might be inspired to do a commodity to cover the terrain you're from. About 1 kilometer from Boat Quay, there is Clarke Quay, one of the coolest places to hang out at night in Singapore. This place is lined with unique Chinese-style buildings with various lights filled with cafes, and bars. To keep your poyu cheap, bring your own lunch and enjoy views of the Singapore River in a frothy poyu at night.